Fuck are you waiting for? Some sort of podcast?
What are you looking at?
Wouldn't you like to know?
What are you looking at? You looking at me? You're not just listening now?
Is it because we're both dressed like fucking fools?
Because
sorry.
one of us is dressed like a fool. The other one's dressed like a homeless person, okay?
Honestly, I didn't clear it up anymore. I've seen homeless people wear shit like this.
I haven't.
You don't do enough work with the homeless.
That's true. I'm indoors a lot.
Yeah.
I stay in my suburb town and go to work, and that's it.
Suburb? What does suburb mean?
I don't know, because, like...
Suburban?
Yeah, like suburban, but I feel like that...
Isn't that a car?
Yeah. I think a suburb might also be a car.
Suburb?
Yeah.
What would it be? Chevy Suburb?
I don't know.
Or would you
Lincoln?
Would you pronounce it suburb?
No, it's suburb.
Suburb.
Yeah. Episode 1 of the podcast, season 2.
Oh my God.
Episode 1 of the season of the 2.
Episode 2 of season 3.
2.
We're open.
Hey,
open for business.
We got all dressed up today.
I can't believe this, dude. I cannot believe
Yeah.
that we're better than we were. I don't know, you know?
And we bought a table.
We got a table.
This
is our well,
this is Carter's table.
this is my table.
This is mine, smaller and in the corner.
I forgot you bought a separate table.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Jordan's table is smaller and inferior, and mine was $55. So
yeah, but
Jordan won.
it folds up and it doesn't get in the way.
This folds up.
It's a grower.
We're, sorry we have to do this in our shitty studio, guys. Like, I wish you guys could see our real house. It's so much better than this.
We're gonna make a GoFundMe, and the GoFundMe is gonna go to us having a nicer background.
Speaking of backgrounds and studios per se, do storage units have outlets?
I don't think so.
What if we built a podcast studio in a storage unit?
I already had a similar conversation with my dad about something kind of like this. I wanted to get a storage unit and use it as like a workshop for a garage, which is like
reasonable.
That's reasonable, right?
They're
like, no, they wouldn't allow you to come in and out like that, and they wouldn't. I'm like, what? So
Are they gatekeeping your own stuff?
Yeah. It's like you're storing it here. You're not like, this isn't a workshop for you. This is only storage. I'm like, wow, that's bullshit.
That is stupid.
But maybe we could get side by side like garages or storage units. Maybe we could have side by side storage units, and I could put like a garage in one and our studio in the other one.
Dude. We could always buy a shed.
We could just buy a house.
Yeah, that's probably a better idea.
Yeah.
In this climate, though, I don't know.
We could buy land. My dad bought his land for like $20,000.
Should we just buy land and then we just
buy 2 e-buses?
No, not even that. Just buy land and then just set a table out there.
Yeah,
and run an extension cord from something, and then like just podcast in a field,
like across the street to our neighbor's like outlet, and be like, we're only gonna need it for like, we wouldn't even need it because this can hold like a battery for like at least an hour.
Yeah, but like this has to be plugged in and stuff like that.
Natural lighting. We'll be outside.
True.
If it rains, we'll get a tent, a tarp, even
tent or a tarp.
A tent or a tarp.
What is your intent with my daughter? Speaking of tents and pitching them.
Man, the thing is, you put me on the spot like that, which is exactly what that question consistently does.
Yeah.
How do you respond to that? Like
that question?
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah. What are your intentions with my daughter? I don't know. We're going to probably get some fast food after the dance. It's going to be a fun night. There's going to be music. Fuck in the bathroom. Not going to do that. No, that's not my intention.
Yeah.
I'm not going to plan it, but wishful thinking.
And even if that was my intention, I'm not going to tell you.
The father.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm going to lie to you. So why ask the question?
Yeah.
I love that, though. I love the whole, be careful with my baby girl's heart. I'm like, your baby girl's a fucking monster, dude.
Yeah, dude, I got
how did I get hurt out of this deal?
my heart is soft and squishy, dude. Like,
yeah, you gotta tell your daughter to not break my heart.
Yeah, like ruthless.
Without Ruth.
Yeah.
Poorly explain OnlyFans to me right now. Go.
It's a scam to get horny men to give you money. I take that back. I have a coworker that's a male that has an OnlyFans. So I guess it's a scam to make horny men, horny gay men, and horny women. And maybe also horny gay women.
Probably, yeah. Probably lesbians are on there too, I imagine. I hope so.
Can we get a list of all the genders, and I'll just like read through off all
Get
of
a
them
list of all of them?
Yeah, no, just the ones that are for like OnlyFans. Like asexual, not on it.
Just the real ones?
Yeah. Man and woman.
You ever think about how like the list of genders, depending on what you believe, is either very long or very short? There's no in between.
Yeah.
It's like either you believe in all of them or you just believe that there's two.
Well, I wouldn't
What do
say
you
that
think?
because someone's going to do that just out of spite. They're going to be like, I only believe in these.
Well, what do you think?
What do I think?
What do you think about genders?
I don't think that they need my opinion on
Well,
genders.
no, everybody needs your opinion.
Huh? I mean, my personal opinion is that I'm not...
Hey, don't forget people can see you now.
I know. I know they can. I'm not exactly... I'm ignorant. I'm ignorant to the genders and the stuff.
It's not ignorant or not ignorant. It's just your opinion.
Well, my opinion is I don't know anything like really about the genders. I just know what I am and who I like, you know?
Well, I think I've heard this before, but like people say gender is different than sexuality, which makes sense.
Right.
But like sexuality is like pansexual, that's sexuality. But gender is male or female, which everyone on this earth is. You know what I mean?
I'm scared. Yes. I don't know.
No, it's not even something to hide from because I cannot be wrong about that. No, there's nobody that came out with genitalia that is not a dick or a vagina.
Some people have been born with both.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're on your own.
Yeah.
Figure that one out.
We built a country for you.
Hey, man, I had to figure out my sexuality. So do you. Don't put it on me.
That would be like... It would be like reverse 69 if you had a vagina and like a dick and a vagina.
If you had a
because
dick...
your heads would be like away from each other and you just...
If you had a dick...
Would you do both at the same time?
If you had a dick and a vagina, would you fuck yourself? I already know the answer to that question. Move along. Moving on.
I can confidently say no.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I would.
You can confidently lie is what you mean.
I'm sorry, Mom. There was a guy that fucking, he snapped his cock in half.
Oh, my God.
Because what he did is he wrapped it down and he put it in his own butthole, and then it got hard, and he just...
Wait, what did he snap in half exactly?
His cock. It
What?
just like...
You can't snap your cock
You
in
can
half.
hurt it. You can break it.
Well, you can hurt it, but there's nothing in there. You know that for the longest
There's
time...
stuff in there.
I had to teach an adult woman the other day that a penis doesn't have a fucking bone in it. An adult woman. Should I shout her out first and last?
Shout out!
No. That would damage that woman's career, you know?
What career? Does she work?
Huh?
Huh?
No. No, she does not. Do we work? Not enough.
Too much.
So the other day you did something fucking hilarious, and we can finally talk about it because we have cameras now.
Mm-hmm.
You sat down on the couch, mildly, I'd say mildly to wildly fucked up, and you sat down and you're like, all right, everybody be quiet. I've got to do some pod thinking. You just sat, your eyes rolled back in your fucking head. It was like you were fucking transporting dimensions.
What?
You don't remember that?
Mm-mm.
I don't think you did any pod thinking.
Just...
Seeing as how we're dry right now.
We're not dry. It's all up here. I just got to go back and think it.
It's all on the vision
Let me
board
just-
you can't read.
Let me just read my vision board. I have it tattooed on the inside of my skull.
Like fucking Bill Hader in
Yeah.
Hit 2. Best scene of the movie. Yippee-ki-yay, mother...
So, I have this friend,
Bill Hader?
Bill Hader. I hardly know her. I have this friend that her brother was interviewed for the show Catfish.
Oh, so he got duped.
He got duped.
Oh, no.
He didn't dupe. He got duped.
Do they have the actual catfish on the show?
They keep it in like a bag.
It's an actual cat. Yeah. Well, they keep it on a line and they keep it in the river so it gets water.
Yeah, they do like a big reveal, I think. Some fish snacks.
Imagine keeping a catfish in like a burlap sack. Being like, it was not a hot girl. It's just a fucking catfish.
Smack it.
Why do they call it that?
Huh?
Why do they call it catfishing?
Have you seen a catfish?
Yeah.
They're ugly.
Oh my god, they're not. They're beautiful.
No, dude, they look like fish in cat form.
Not even a little bit.
Yeah, the
little whiskers. The whiskers are sick. I'm gonna take you fucking catfishing one night.
I've been catfishing. I've eaten a catfish I caught
You going
before.
catfishing at night?
No.
Yeah, you haven't been catfishing then.
In the morning, early, before the sun rose.
We got to go down there to
That's
the river.
fishing.
Go down to the river.
Down there, down the river.
Down there, down by the river. Get in there when it's dark, cold. Get some bread.
Brisk.
Get some bread.
Throw
that bread in there.
Bread, some beer.
Get down there and do some noodling.
Do some hand hogging, some catfish.
Hand hogging? Is that just beating your meat?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
That's,
Never
yeah.
mind.
You know what? It didn't have to be.
So your friend's brother got interviewed for Catfish.
Yeah. And then I've never actually, have you watched an episode of Catfish?
Never.
We should sometime, but
Why?
just one, just to
Sounds
know how it
boring.
works. Yeah. It's
Just
not-
to know how it works.
Yeah, it wouldn't be for entertainment.
We should watch a how it's made on catfishing.
Yeah, exactly. But they like interviewed him and like they do like a big reveal like in the episode of like you seeing the person that you've been catfished by.
Yeah.
So he was like being interviewed and then at some point maybe he decided maybe this is going to make me look like a goddamn fool. Maybe this isn't going to make me look good. Maybe I don't want to do this.
You know what I just thought about?
Huh.
Imagine being in like a nice, healthy relationship with somebody like online, and then like the dude from Catfish knocks on your door and he's like, "Can we interview you?"
They're just
You're like, "Fuck."
I'm from Catfish. Can we? And you're like, oh, what happened? He's like, your grandma's been catfishing you.
Your grandma's dead.
Yeah.
What?
It's a 70-year-old Irish man. That's no. You're gonna catfish by your grandma.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wait, like the grandma is really the grandma catfishing, or like
No, it's someone completely
he
different.
swiped right on his grandma?
No,
'Cause
like
either way, your story doesn't check out.
no, not you're not trying to fuck your grandma. I'm saying like this internet Irish dude made you think that he was your grandma. It's okay. It's gone.
Oh, so it's not like a romantic catfish.
No, it's just catfish.
I thought the show Catfish was about like relationships.
It might be.
Have you seen it?
No, I was just saying we should watch an episode.
Well, what are we talking about it for?
Catfish. We're
Completely out of our realm here.
We're talking. That's dude. When do we normally talk about something we know a lot about?
Something? Movies?
Cinema.
Cinema.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
I hate. Don't say cinema.
I just watched
Don't say
the
cinema.
Batman movie and I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Oh yeah, how was that?
I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Wow.
It was good. It was more of like a Batman movie than like a Bruce Wayne movie. Robert Pattinson. It was just Batman. It was like more Batman than like the last Batman movies we've been having have been more like 50-50 Batman Bruce Wayne. You know.
So it was more Batman, less Truce Wayne.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay,
it was more like
gotcha.
the Batman Arkham games when it's just like Batman's going from
Just
building
Batman
to
killing shit.
Well, he's not. He doesn't kill. He just
I played some of the Batman games.
doesn't kill.
They died.
No.
I punched one off a building once.
The fall killed him.
Nope.
You didn't.
You ever play the Spider-Man game though,
He didn't die by your fist. He died by concrete.
where you kick the guy off the building
He like
and then you go down the building, you see he's like webbed to the wall, and you're
Yeah.
like, lame. I wanted to see a blood splatter at the bottom on the road.
I threw an enemy into a car once, and he just
The car just was totaled, and the guy
Yeah.
was fine.
yeah. But no, good movie. I liked it a lot. It was very dark, as in like just color palette wise. It was a
Like
dark
the lighting
movie.
wasn't good.
So no, it was fine lighting. It was just everything was at night. So every scene was like at night. It was dark. It was Batman, you know?
It was Batman.
So I
Sounds like a Batman movie.
I wouldn't want to watch it like in broad daylight. Like I would want to watch it at night,
When do
like
you
with all
ever
the
watch
lights
it?
off. Like I watch
You know
movies.
when the theater that fucking drops the top on you, you know, and the sunshine comes in.
Yeah. Speaking of drop the top on a theater, we have a drive-in theater that's pretty close by to us.
We do?
We should go
Where?
during the spring and summer. I'm not gonna say where on the podcast, but we do. I've been there a couple times last week. I saw it last year, 2 years ago. I saw it chapter 2.
Is it north?
I don't know.
Like an hour north?
I'd have to look it up on my phone. I haven't
I know-
driven myself.
I know
I've
of-
rode up, but
I know of a couple that are around, but
yeah,
they're not like close.
well, it's not close, but it's close enough where we can go.
We should. I've always wanted to.
Yeah, so fun. I could take the Capri. We could just roll in the convertible, or like the Magnum, and I can just put a bed in the back.
The Magnum,
You
the
know?
car you don't have yet.
I don't, but
Why don't you tell the listeners about your grand idea with the Magnum?
all right, listeners. Jordan's clutch burned out of the Capri, and the neon's shitting itself, and it pops out of fifth gear. So Papa's looking for a new car.
Papa's looking to trade.
Yeah. On today's
Papa's looking for scraps.
on today's episode of Jordan Auto Atrocities, I have a coworker that's offering to sell me his Dodge Magnum with a 5.7 V8 Hemi, and I want to turn it into a race car.
So when you think Dodge 5.7 Hemi V8, do you think about the gas prices that are going on right now?
15 to the gallon.
That's not good.
Not really,
That is really bad, actually.
but we sacrifice for race car. It's not a daily.
As long as it's not your daily,
I'm paying
and as
like
long as you sell one of your other cars.
yeah, I'm paying $600 to get the clutch replaced on the Capri because like I don't want to take the time to like fuck with it. I'd probably fuck it up anyways.
You realize we're just starting a used car lot in our parking lot
It's a post-used car lot
and motorcycle
and bicycle.
and bicycle and soon to be grill.
Dude, if I had my kayak here,
Dude, if I should I get a grill?
yeah,
Start slinging hogs,
yeah,
dude.
I got a fat piece of steak right there.
Can you
that's just
imagine
staring at me?
Can you imagine you get a normal job where you don't have to work nights on the weekends like a fucking freak? Like
12-hour night
like-
shifts on the weekends.
like
12-hour night
goddamn
shifts.
Batman, if I may. Fucking Bruce Wayne over here.
I'm like the opposite of Batman because I work at night and I fight crime during the day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, you contribute to crime during the day. You're like Batman, but not at all because you work at Target at night and you contribute to crime during the day. But in between those hours, you just go full, my people need me. I must fly.
It's just driving back back from working home.
Yeah.
I'm
Working
just
home?
Batman. Just from working home, I'm just Batman on the road
Trying to get that Batmobile
with a Dodge
The
Magnum.
V8?
Yeah.
You think the
station-
Batmobile's a V8?
Dude, what if I just turn a Dodge Magnum like station wagon into like the Bat Tumbler from the other Batman movies? You know,
Dude, the
widen
only
it
good
out,
Batman
V8.
movies?
Hey, well, get hit. You have to watch this new one.
I'm
It was
not. I'm
pretty
joking.
good.
The one with Michael Keaton's really good too.
I haven't
Batman
actually
Begins?
watched. I haven't actually watched Michael Keaton Batman Begins.
Dude, the score for that fucking movie is so good.
Don't stop! I was jamming.
That's all I know. The you think I'm not gonna lie, the Batmobile in the newest Batman, I expected Robert Pattinson to just like have it LS swapped or like rotary swapped.
Basically,
He like cold starts it in the morning. It's like
that's what it sounds like, dude. It's choppy as fuck. Oh, it's so cool. It's like
All right, stop talking to me about movies I haven't seen yet. You're making me okay. So you're making me feel left out.
Do you want to go watch it right now?
No, it's just not. It's not good for the pod,
There's probably a 7:30 showtime.
Jordan. It's 7:15.
Yeah.
You're not including me, and I don't know where I was going with this.
Well, I mean, I'm sorry you don't feel included. I mean, I'm going to the bar with my family tonight. You want to come with us?
You didn't. No, you didn't. You didn't even think to invite me by ourselves. And that's honestly what hurts the most.
Do you want to go to Outback Steakhouse too?
No. That's anything that Jordan and I do. It's like, yeah, I feel left out, dude. What the fuck? And he's like, I invited you, and I was like, oh yeah, you did. I said no immediately.
I didn't.
Not stuff we do. I
didn't want to participate.
When you go fucking buck wild and crazy with all your friends and shit, I'm like, all right, I just need to stay home and collect myself.
Buck wild and crazy with my friends. Who are you talking about?
Going to see movies on a Tuesday night, pretty buck wild and crazy, I think. We saw never mind. We saw Spider-Man.
Yeah, we saw
Tuesday
Spider-Man.
Night. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit. Spider-Man was a good movie, though.
Spider-Man was a good movie.
That's a movie we've both seen.
Yeah.
Why don't you include me sometimes?
Number out of 10. Tim.
Tim? Dude, Tim. We had a temp today at work.
6 out of temp?
The 6 O's out of temp, the heating gauge is off?
Did you actually have a temp today?
We did, yeah.
What was it?
So he got stuck
like
with
72 degrees?
He got stuck with me, and it was 69, actually, most of the day. Broke a little bit of a sweat throughout it, but
that reminds me of a
so he's like an intern from, doesn't matter, you don't get to know.
Survey.com.
He's an intern, yeah.
He turns.
And so he came in today and he was like, hey, like, nice to meet you. And I was like, who the fuck are you? Like, and so, yep, just about like that. We shook hands and met. And then so we went in, and I found out he was going to be working with me and this other guy today. You know the guy, Schmanthony.
Schmantha.
So we go out and work, and he doesn't know what he's doing, you know? Naturally, when you first start a job, you don't fucking know. So we come back, and he's like, my boss is like, oh, well, hey, man, what'd you learn today? And I was like, listen. First of all, I found out this guy is going back to school on Saturday, so he's only here for 3 days. I'm not teaching him shit. I have a job to get done. I'm not going to teach this man how to survey in 3 days, you know?
Yeah, they trying to get you to, like, train him without, like, giving you a trainer status or, like,
well, no,
any kind of, like, monetary supplement.
I don't get monetary supplement, but I am a crew chief, so it is kind of my job. But, like, you're leaving in 3 days, so... Literally, the other guy I was with just kind of fucking shouted shit at him. And he was like, yeah, do this, and this, and do this, and then we'll be fine. I was sitting there doing it all myself, and I was like, this guy doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. I'm just doing it, and I'm like, yeah, he's crazy. Don't listen to him.
Yeah.
And this guy's like, yeah, chill, I'm cool. And I was like, just don't ever listen to a word that guy says.
With Smanthony?
Smanthony, yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay, I got you.
Christy Anthony. Casey Anthony.
Casey.
That's what I call him. If not Tony. I only call him Tony if I'm pissed at him. I'm like, quit fucking around, Tony.
Tony.
Tones.
Man, work be doing that shit all the time.
What's work doing to you lately? I haven't talked to you in like 3 years.
Work doing to me. I found out that the other day, because I was sick the other week.
What were you sick with?
Whatever. I know whatever you gave me.
Whatever you clip in.
Yeah, it was
diarrhea.
No. Not. I did though. I did have diarrhea. Yeah, I was sick. I had diarrhea, bad
Food
coughing.
poisoning?
No, I had like the flu.
Oh.
Yeah, and I was at work.
Did I give it to you?
How dare me in the middle of a pandemic? I think so. I think it was what
we
you
are not
had.
in the middle. We're trudging through to the end. COVID? Never heard of it.
I mean, we've been trudging through to the end for the last 2 years, but...
Yeah, but now we're in World War III, so it's really over now.
Yeah, like, he can't have, like, 2 main quests going at the same time, that Lord and Savior.
You have to do side quest or main quest. You can't pick both.
Yeah. I have a coworker story if I would be able to talk about that. You know? A good...
I thought you were.
But yeah, work's been good. They had me. I was sick for like the 3 days. The first day they let me go home early. They were like, yeah, they just sent me home, so I didn't take any punishment for that or any kind of like
punishment.
Negative.
How dare you be sick?
Yeah, no negative trend. Yeah, that's how it be, though. How dare you be sick?
Right.
Stay
honestly.
inside, be healthy, and take your vitamins. Make sure you get plenty of sleep and eat. They literally, they're like, before every shift, they're like, make sure that you eat and like you sleep before shift.
It sounds
and
like
make
summer
us,
camp.
And they make us do a warm up
Yeah.
like before every shift.
That's PE, dog.
Yeah. It's that physical education. But the second day, they didn't let me go home early. One of my managers put me in a spot where I would get sent home early just based off of how the warehouse works. And then my other manager just didn't send me home, sent everyone else home. So that...
What?
Yeah.
So you were sick
I
and
was
he sent
sick.
everyone else home?
Yeah. They were like, well, we sent you home last night. I'm sick. I'm like, it's in your best interest for me not to get everyone else here sick.
Wait, so they... And to combat that, they sent everyone else home?
No, they had to flex a bunch of people because work was running low at the end of the night. So they're like, all you can go home.
And they didn't let you go home?
No.
Yeah, well, that's
No.
good for you.
So it was just me for like the last hour. I was just training all the new people that had only been there like 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Haven't you been there for like 4?
5 months.
5 months?
Yeah.
There's no way you've been there for 5 months.
4 or 5 months, yeah.
When did you start?
I couldn't tell you.
5 months ago?
About.
Roughly?
Yeah. But the other night, I think it was like one of my last shifts this week. I was hanging out. I made a friend.
Yeah?
I made a buddy. My coworker, and I'm not gonna say his name because I'm about to tell a story, and his name doesn't need to be out for the story. But good guy, great guy. It was me and him throwing boxes in a trailer. Really no brain power required, just moving your arms and lifting heavy boxes all night.
Sounds a little gay, but
So-
I understand.
I mean, it's very one-on-one, like
Yeah.
getting to know someone.
I know about
like
I
an
know about
intimate
I know
level.
about the little spots they build in those trailers.
The boxes, the box,
holes. Yeah.
the holes in the box forts.
The vape holes. People build like forts in the little. My brother worked there. It's fine. I know about these things.
I don't do that. Some other people might do that.
Everyone there does it except Jordan.
Yeah, not me. And no one there smokes weed. So yeah, I was just chilling one-on-one time with my coworker, getting to know this guy. I found out he's like around my age. I'm 21. You're your age. And we're hanging out. And
What's my age got to do with it?
I don't know, dude. That's why I didn't say it. That's why I didn't mention it. You're your age. I'm me. I don't know how old you are, but like comment down below if you're 17 or 18 and up.
If you're 18,
If you're 18 and up, not.
If you're not over 18, don't waste Jordan's time.
Yeah. If you're below the ages of 28, don't even talk to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if your profile picture is anime, don't comment.
But I was talking to my coworker about this story that I had about like this time up north that I almost got into a fight, and I was like, it was nothing. It was like a 3-minute like interaction that almost led to like people legitimately fighting. And then I told that story, and he was like, let me think. When was the last time I got in a fight? And I was like, oh, that's the closest I've ever been. And I was like, and you've got a list of stories to
That
choose
was
from.
my fight.
I was like, yeah, that's. I mean, fighting brothers doesn't count. If anyone tells their story about fighting a sibling, shut up. That doesn't.
Unnecessary.
Yeah, siblings fight. That just happens.
It doesn't count.
Unless someone gets a black eye from it, like then it's in a story. But he was like, yeah, I was seeing this girl this one time, and her ex was messaging me, like harassing me, just kept like pissing me off.
Messaging him?
Yeah. And like saying stuff like she's cheating on you and stuff like that.
Oh, she probably is.
Could be. You know, I mean, they're not together now, so I guess end of the story doesn't matter. But like his response was something like, well, I've been wanting to have an open relationship for a while. So he's talking to his own girlfriend.
He said that to the girl's ex?
Yeah.
Goddamn, that's cold.
And he's like talking to his girlfriend, and he's like, if he like keeps messaging me, if he messages me again, like I'm gonna go to his house and I'm gonna beat him up in his front lawn.
Hell yeah.
So like
he messaged him again, didn't he?
And then he beat him up in his front lawn.
He mowed his grass with his teeth.
And his girlfriend was like, don't do it, please, I swear to God, don't do it. And then like she called him after it happened and was like, what the fuck did you do? So like he went over to like her place and like apologized to her, fucked. And then his friend was like, "You want to come do DMT?" So he just left and went DMT. So my man was just doing like GTA side quests all day.
Yeah, that bitch is definitely cheating.
My man woke up early in the morning, went to this dude's house, beat him up. Yeah, toxic as fuck.
No, keep going.
That's it.
He went and beat him up in his front lawn and then went home, fucked the dude's ex-girlfriend, and then went and did DMT.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What are you going to do? You're going to lay there and fucking
Nothing.
You're going to lay there beaten in your fucking front yard, and that's the end of that. Hey, man, just accept it. You lost a girl.
And a fight.
Yeah, and a fight.
Yeah.
And now you've got to fucking mow the bloodstains out of your lawn.
And you didn't do DMT. So all around, you had a pretty bad day.
You might have done DMT.
Probably.
Are you sure this guy didn't kill him?
No.
Does he seem like the kind of guy that would?
Mm-mm.
Don't invite him over to the house. Because I feel like if I say something bad, he might just beat me up on our front lawn.
Well, he's a very nice guy. He's got like the tattoo, very just stoner vibe. He just looks like you. Maybe that's why we get along. I was just like,
but I wouldn't beat the fuck out of somebody.
I was like, "How are you today? How are you today, Work Carter?"
Does he have long hair?
Papa Work Carter, yeah.
Does he really?
Yeah, like long hair, tattoos. He just looks like you, dude.
Shit.
Yeah.
What if I told you I got a job at Target?
I got catfished by my coworker, and it's just you.
Yeah. Yeah. No. You didn't get catfished.
I'd be proud of you. You'd
Are
be
you
making better
messaging
money.
him online? Are you messaging him online?
Mm-mm.
You can't get catfished.
That's not true.
Snatched, fished.
I've seen some pretty accurate face masks and makeup.
Oh, you can get catfished in real life.
Yeah.
I've done it. We know who.
Which part?
Huh?
Which part?
Which part was the makeup on?
No, which part were you catfishing?
It was on the chonch. Wait, what?
The what?
I thought catfishing was when you fucking noodled in somebody, you know? You know noodling? Noodling catfish? You fucking stick your arm in the fucking catfish hole and you hold it still until one bites down on your arm and then you fucking pull the whole thing out?
Yeah.
I thought that's what you did. I thought it was just with a person.
It's just like a glory hole that you put your hand through and they just...
It's just a glory hole, but it's just an asshole next to a hole.
I don't want to talk about this anymore.
What are you going to put your hand in?
You can put your hand in anything, it'll fit.
No.
A mouth.
Dick hole?
A mouth, like a catfish.
You can't put your hand in your mouth right now. Put it in your mouth. You think you can? No? Yeah, you can't. Show them. Show them you can't. Show the viewers. He can't. So do you want a stranger fisting your mouth? Yo, that's a
You want a stranger fisting your butthole?
Not me. I'm fisting. I'm the fister. Mr. Fister.
Better yet, I just put it in the hole in your chest. Just grab it. Take your shirt off. You made me put my hand in my mouth. You pay me back.
You want me to take my shirt off?
Or your pants, but it's all one thing.
It's a onesie.
Yeah.
Unicorn onesie. No shirt to be had. But here's my hole.
That's not as bad. It's filled in over time.
It's fistable. It's not. It's not.
Mm-mm.
It's not fistable.
Do you think if you lay down on a flat surface, you could use your chest like a suction cup?
Yeah. I've done it.
Really?
Yeah.
Or like a piece of paper or like something?
It was when me and your mom were chest to chest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because it's... Man, she listens to this. I
Yeah.
can't even make your mom jokes anymore. I'm sorry, Mom.
It's okay.
Second mom. You're going to have to leave that in so I can explain myself and apologize.
I don't think I will.
You should. You will leave it in. He's like, what the fuck did he just do with his hands?
I was like, you just catfished me with a force. Is that who you were talking about, though? Did you catfish my mom?
I didn't catfish your mom.
My mom catfished
Me
you?
and your mom do talk regularly, though. She has very good opinions on some of the things that I post on my social media.
Some very strong opinions about some things,
I
too.
posted a picture today, in fact, that it was about Colorado legalizing weed. and it was how they used the money for the taxes and stuff for schools, and now they're trying to push the money from the taxes into like homeless shelters and stuff. And she like sent a thumbs up or liked it, my story or whatever. And I was like, dude, cool as fuck. Yeah.
Oh yeah. My
Your
mom's all about
your
doing
mom
that
has
good
fucking
stuff.
changed a lot. Your mom is not your mom is not the mother that I basically grew up with at all.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's a good thing. I like it.
She's a lot
because it's
more
like
easygoing now.
it's so much more chill. And I feel like that comes with all parents as soon as the last kids move out of the house. Like you realize like, oh, we're all just adults now, you know? That's at least what my parents did. Shout out my parents.
Shout out
fucking
Carter's
great.
parents.
But yeah, they just I don't know. I was always honest with my parents. I always just told them what I was doing and shit.
I didn't. I
was like, hey, I'm figuring shit out.
Yeah. As a kid, my parents were like incredibly strict, super strict, and I got away with all kinds of not like.
Are you the youngest?
Yeah. Technically, but not,
so like a minute
or
two.
Mm-hmm. Just a minute. But like I would do all kinds of like stuff that I wasn't like supposed to do or like not at this current time. I'm like, as kids we would have to take 2-hour naps like as little kids.
Yeah.
And like my mom would just come upstairs and I'd be sitting on the floor quietly playing with Legos and I would just be frozen. Just like if I don't move she won't see me.
I'm asleep.
It almost worked. There was like she came in the room and I was on the left side, my bunk bed was up on the right, and she like just kind of stared at my bunk bed for a while, and it was like seconds went on and I was just frozen, just like.
You're giving yourself up right now. You know that, right?
I was playing. What? Oh,
You're telling her. Dude, all about it.
When I was little in like kindergarten, I kissed, and like I felt so bad about it until I was like 8. Because it was like
At what age did you do this?
I don't know. We were kids, children. We were like little. We were playing on the playground, and she was like, "I want to kiss," and I was like, and it ruined my childhood essentially.
If a girl says, "I want to kiss," you realize that's not just like an open invitation, right?
No.
Or she was saying,
"I want you to kiss." Like I want to kiss. She was like, "I want to kiss you."
Okay.
She was like,
"Okay."
She was like, "Let's kiss." Okay.
Okay.
It was a very consensual. We were both children. Okay.
You were both children?
Completely. Yeah.
Extremely.
Her birthday is I think a month after mine, and we're like the same age.
That's a weird thing to remember. Why don't you talk to her?
I miss her. Honestly. Anyways, when I was a kid, I did this, and I wasn't allowed to keep secrets as a kid.
Why not?
Secrets were bad.
Who said that?
My mom.
Oh, that's someone who wants to know everything.
I know. And I didn't tell my parents for like 2 years, or what I thought was 2 years. It could have only been a couple of months.
Maybe a week or two.
But like it tore me. Like I felt sick all the time. It like messed with like mentally. I had
you kissed
bad
somebody?
dreams. No, because I felt like I was deceiving my parents. And I was a child, and I was like, I don't want to tell them because I fear like the consequences of this. None. And like all this.
Kids
eventually,
kiss, man.
one night I literally came downstairs as a kid crying because I was like, I've been lying to you for a really long time. Just like I broke down, and she was like, oh, little Jordan.
What are you doing?
We
What are you
don't
doing
care.
right now?
I'm bouncing me on my knee.
Oh.
Oh, little Jordan, we don't care.
That's not what I thought.
That's not what it looks like on the
I
camera
didn't
either.
know what you were doing.
Oh, little Jordan, we don't care.
You look like you're just getting a face full of just fat ass, dude.
Oh, Jordan.
Oh, Jordan, we don't give a fuck.
No, but it was like 3:00 in the morning. I had this conversation with my mom, and I was like, I just ruined like the last year of my life for not.
Yeah, for nothing.
For fucking nothing.
For literally nothing.
Yeah.
For kissing a child.
Yeah, but that was the first, and then from then on, I was like, you know what, lying's a lot easier than I thought it was.
I'm just gonna,
You know.
I'm just gonna state it now for the record. Jordan lost 1.5 years of his life for kissing a child. Do you need context for that?
Yeah.
Not really.
Mm-hmm.
Is this gonna be an Instagram clip?
Nope.
Yeah.
No.
Is it gonna have context?
Watch the podcast.
No.
No. I shouted that past my microphone.
Dude, you almost got offsides right there. You just almost got an offsides penalty on the pod.
I got a little too excited there.
You remember when the other day we were both drunk and we were playing spin the bottle? We weren't playing. Okay.
We weren't playing. Hey,
okay. No. Let me talk. Let me finish. I started this mess.
Okay,
Let me finish.
You can finish.
Let me finish.
We weren't actually playing spin the bottle.
We weren't playing spin the bottle. I put the bottle at Jordan's feet as a joke, and I was like, haha, let's play spin the bottle. I spin it, and it lands on no one because it's just us two. It lands on like the middle, and like before the bottle even stops moving, Jordan like lunges. yeah, like that. Scared the fuck out of me, dude. He lunges forward like he's gonna like kiss me, and I was like,
man,
dude,
women like confidence.
you just got an offside penalty playing fucking spin the bottle, dude. You gotta stop. You're gonna cost your team fucking 10 yards. Get it together,
10 yards,
cowboy. Fuck. Speaking of cowboy, are you excited for any upcoming MMA fights? I know you're not because you have to work.
I work on the weekends.
Yeah.
So are
the last
you,
one you missed was really good.
That's great.
You want me to tell you all about the pay-per-view showing that you missed?
No, but
you told me about Batman.
Well, I didn't tell you what happens.
Basically
the Riddler is.
It actually was. The Riddler's in it. You fuck.
Huh?
You spoiled it.
Huh?
The whole thing's ruined now. I guess I might as well.
But I'm tricking you. I'm tricking you. I'm tricking you.
Me?
Yeah, I'm tricking you.
Is the Riddler not in it? Okay. The fight that happened, I think it was last week.
Yeah, two
no,
Saturdays ago.
Two Saturdays ago. It was a good ass fight, dude. Shit went fucking 5 rounds.
Nice.
It went all the rounds. And
was it a knockout at the end?
No, it was a good ass fight, dude. Like the two guys were so good. I don't remember. Don't remember his name.
Camilla Cabello?
No. Yeah, she was there.
Yeah.
She was there. She was fighting in the first, the round before that.
Yeah, against Charlie Puth.
Well, no, she was fighting Selena Gomez and Charlie Puth.
Mm-hmm.
And
but Charlie Puth had a chair.
And the referee is Demi Lovato, cracked out on heroin.
But Charlie Puth had a chair.
Yeah.
You've been running around.
She's running in a circle around the octagon, chasing after her.
Spreading that turtle on my name.
Did they date? Her
No, that was
Camilla.
That was the other one.
Is her name Camilla or Camilla?
I don't care. I don't.
Well, 2 L's in Spanish is an E sound.
She's Spanish, right?
Possibly Cuban. Let's do research. Let's find out.
Yeah, she was with the other guy that does all the other songs like Stitches.
That is
No,
Shawn Mendes.
Yeah, we were talking about Charlie Puth.
Yeah, what's the difference? What is the difference between
one's a Mendes, one's a Puth?
Cuban American? You know, I was gonna say Cuban.
Cuban, okay.
I was gonna say Cuban.
Is there a pronunciation of her name, like audio, if we could listen to it?
No, but she's pretty. She is pretty, for sure.
Beautiful woman.
She's
got a good personality too.
Do you want me to fucking pronounce this?
Mm-hmm.
Pronounce Camila Cabello. So it is
Camila Cabello.
So I've kind of figured that's what it would be, but
good, very good.
Camila Cabello.
Sometimes I just burp and throw up.
What were you saying? Let's start over.
I don't remember.
We're open.
Cabela.
We're open.
Cabela hunting.
We're open at Cabela's. We're coming live from Cabela's right now.
Did you used to play those like hunting games?
Not once.
No.
I played one on my phone once.
They're confusing because it's like you weren't supposed to shoot that one. It's this season. I'm like, but there's an animal.
I thought we were just killing shit.
I was like, there's deer. If I shoot because it's good, can I not? No one's gonna catch me. It's a video game.
No one's gonna stop me.
No one's gonna. There's not like cops in this video game. Like they ain't got to be laws.
There's game wardens, I bet.
I'm just going to start playing Red Dead 2.
Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah, just go hunting in Red Dead. It's basically the same thing except fun.
Pretty much.
Yeah. I'm not shitting on hunting games. I just don't like them because they suck.
So the new change, speaking of Red Dead Redemption and its fucking serious updates and download sizes.
Yeah, Sirius FM.
So we've got a serious change to the pod. No more person of the week. If you didn't make it, sorry.
Maybe next time.
Better luck next time in the past when we did that shit.
I wasn't talking to the microphone.
Is your microphone on?
I hope so.
It's not.
It is.
No, keep saying something.
Yeah.
Big changes coming to the pod.
Big change.
The big change is no longer doing person of the week. We're going to do quote of the week.
We're doing season 2 quote of the week.
Quote of the week. Let us know what you want us to do for fucking season 3. We don't know.
Yeah, we don't. We're just trying to figure this shit out.
We just found out about this one just now.
Yeah,
so
we take recommendations and any kind of advice given.
That's not true. But
Good advice given.
what is your quote of the week?
Quote of the week.
Your fucking QOTW, dog.
I like that. My quote of the week is, "This family tree has haters in the branches."
Is that a personal quote?
That's a quote from Theo Von.
Theo Von?
Theo Von.
So it's like,
This family tree's got haters in the branches.
It's more like, man, this family tree's got them damn haters in the branches, man. Got that hater.
Bags.
Damn.
You ever meet a family got haters in the branches? Don't answer that.
I do. I have.
Yeah.
I have. I would have loved to see Batman with you.
There weren't no branches.
No branches?
There was one branch.
It was one limb.
I don't know if you know about Bruce Wayne, but that's like the Charlie Brown Christmas tree.
Oh shit. Bruce Wayne is the Charlie Brown Christmas tree of fucking superheroes. Holy shit.
Yeah, but they put all that money into it. It looked all good shit.
And Robert Pattinson spent all that money on makeup and did it himself, apparently.
Did he really?
Mm-hmm. He did his makeup himself.
There were scenes where he didn't need to be wearing Batman makeup.
That explains a lot. Because
Yeah.
he didn't do it himself.
Well, I
Are you
mean-
fucking stupid?
Well, no,
It's a fucking Hollywood production.
So I wouldn't be against that because it's more like in with the character. Like I doubt Bruce Wayne was sitting in the Batcave with a full like makeups team like putting on his eyeliner for the suit. You know,
He did. 100% did.
Bruce. No,
He did do his makeup for the Twilight movies, though. He was in those. Don't forget.
Never seen him.
Yeah, me neither.
Never
Just like
seen 'em.
Batman.
I'm a fake fan of the Twilight series. If
I
you
like-
like it, I do too.
I like your fucking quote, though. I love Theo Von.
Good quote.
Great
Good
comedian.
lad. Good guy. I would
Great
love-
comedian. Go listen to. I think he's got maybe a couple specials out on Netflix.
couple specials.
Shout out Bad Friends.
Shout out Bad Friends. Andrew Santino, Bobby Lee, Bad Friends.
We're keeping that.
Shout out Bad Friends.
That's staying.
Yeah, that's not.
Yeah, we're keeping that in.
Yeah. Shout out our boy Bobby Lee.
Bobby Reed.
Bobby and Santino.
Yeah, I love Bobby Lee.
Mhm.
I love
And,
Andrew Santino.
Speaking of 11 people, who is what's your quote of the week?
My quote of the week is, it's got to be, I've never been to Busch Gardens. Do they have bushes? Which came from the mouth of my good friend Tyler on the way back from the beach.
Yeah.
Just sunburnt. I'm sure he had sun sickness because
Oh,
my guy didn't wear sunscreen.
he had scurvy.
I don't know if he didn't believe in it or what, but God, next time Tyler, wear sunscreen, buddy.
He was like, "Well, God made me the way I am without sunblock." So,
You know how, like, when you get sunburnt, you look red?
mm-hmm.
Well, you know how the color of bacon is, like, dark red?
Mm-hmm.
He looked like bacon. Like, he was burnt and then burnt on top of the burn.
He's like Kevin Bacon's brother,
Yeah, he's Tyler Bacon.
Tyler Bacon.
Yeah. So, Tyler Bacon, we were just driving back, and I think we might have passed Busch Gardens or something. He's like, I've never been to Busch Gardens. Do they have bushes? And I was like, oh, boy, they got bushes, man.
I've never been to Busch Gardens either.
You haven't?
No, and growing up, I was like, it's like Olive Garden.
You thought Busch Gardens
Yeah.
was like Olive Garden?
Yeah, I didn't know the
You
difference
should
between
go.
the two.
You should go sometime, but keep that same mindset.
I just go straight for the restaurant.
Yeah,
I just go straight for the food court.
you go for the Olive Busch Garden.
Like, this is a really expensive meal.
The
I had
Busch
to pay to
Olive
get in
Garden.
the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was $60 for me to get in here.
Yeah.
And there's no food.
Hey man, that's yeah.
Well, there is a bunch of fucking roller coasters.
Yeah,
in
there's a
this
bunch of
bitch.
rails. Want me to eat a rail?
Yeah, you want me to rail you? I don't know.
You want me to eat? You want to ride a rail?
You want
You want to
rails?
ride a rail in Olive Garden?
Listen, do you really want to eat Olive Garden then ride rails? You want to eat Olive Garden then get railed, bud? Might be a good time. you're getting railed.
You just do it at the lunch trip back to the car. Paying for food is way too expensive in those places.
Oh yeah.
You remember that we went to
we call that the old eat and skeet.
Yeah, the eat and ski. We went to amusement parks together, didn't we? A couple?
No,
2, I think.
never once.
That's not true. Not like
Then
together, but
then
like
why'd you ask?
we drove together. You know, like I was never like with
I think
your
we
group.
did. I think we did. What was it? King's Dominion, Six Flags, probably.
Maybe both.
Six Flags. I don't think I'd go with you guys to King's Dominion.
Why?
You don't need to know. That's for me to know, and you to
not.
Yeah, not. See, King's Dominion, you got to take your better friends there.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Six Flags is like trashy, you know. You just go with like whoever can go,
Right?
know?
Yeah.
And then King's Dominion, you want to make sure like you got the best of the best there.
Okay, we're on the same page.
Yeah. Is that why I didn't go to King's Dominion with you guys this year?
Maybe. I thought
like, yeah. No, I know about that rule.
I thought that's what you were explaining.
No. Oh
no, that was a good night though. It was very spooky.
Yeah, I remember I had a lot of fun.
I'll go through my camera roll every once in a while, and I'll still see that video of Matt with his like Naruto
his
robe on,
Fortnite robe.
walk up to like this group of like 6 Asian guys who are also in there and just like make friends.
Yeah,
it's wholesome.
And then they all just like killed him.
They replacement jitsus and walked away.
No,
left him.
Dude, get fucking walked out on, dude.
Yeah,
dang.
Right in the line for getting the really big turkey legs. Just
really?
Left.
The exorbitant amount of turkey that's just packed onto a leg.
It's just built to make you tired.
It's built to make you want it.
King's Dominion was like, what is the sleepiest food that we can think of to make people want to go home?
Does turkey actually do that though?
Yeah, turkey makes you sleepy.
What is it? Tryptophan or something like that? Tryptophan or whatever?
It's just warm meat.
No. There's something in turkey.
There's tryptophan in turkey.
Yeah, there's like a chemical in turkey that makes you fall asleep. What's in? I'm typing in all caps, my guy.
Are you just shouting at Google
right now.
Yeah.
What's in turkey that makes you sleepy? Tryptophan. Yeah. Tryptophan is an essential amino acid. The body can't make it, so diet must supply tryptophan. Amino acids are blocking... I'm an idiot. Amino acids are building blocks of protein. Foods rich in tryptophan. You guessed it, turkey. It doesn't say anything about making you sleepy, though.
Well, you Googled what makes you sleepy, and that's what popped up.
Does turkey really make you sleepy? Oh, it's WebMD. We're not going to get anywhere with this.
Yeah, read through all of
that.
Does
turkey make you sleepy? WebMD, you've got cancer.
Turkey gives you cancer?
It's terminal.
It's the T-bone steaks you eat that are going to give you cancer. It's the cigars you smoke that are going to give you cancer.
Okay, so listen to this.
All right.
Tryptophan is needed for the body to produce serotonin.
Right.
Serotonin is used to make melatonin, a hormone that helps you control your sleep and wake cycles. So are they really eating turkey on Thanksgiving and falling asleep, or are they just lazy?
So they're putting melatonin gummies in my turkey leg.
Yeah, basically.
What if we had it was like a turkey, but instead of having like the raspberry like jelly or whatever the fucking red shit is. Thanksgiving, you have the cranberry sauce.
I forgot we were talking about Thanksgiving.
Instead of having cranberry sauce, you would have like melatonin gummy sauce.
Oh, dude. You just crush a bunch up into it.
You just melt it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sleep.
Drug people is what we're saying.
Yeah.
That's a drug, isn't it?
No, it's not. It's a vitamin. No.
Is it a vitamin?
We'll call it. I wouldn't call it a drug. I don't think it's a drug. I don't do drugs.
I've never seen a drug.
What's a
drug? What are the drugs?
What is your scummiest drug? Like on your list of scummy drugs, what drug?
For real?
Yeah, would you never do?
Heroin.
Easily heroin, crack.
Pretty much anything but good old MJ.
Mm-hmm. Beer.
I'd dabble in some shrooms now and then.
I would try shrooms. Yeah.
I don't know. I might one day try some acid, but
I don't know
other than that, nothing.
I don't know if I'll ever try acid because the whole thing about like way down the road, it could just like a bone could pop in your spine or something, and then like release all those chemicals, and you'll just have a random trip somewhere like
I think it
down
was,
in your adult life.
correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it was Norm Macdonald had a bit about that, and he was like,
Probably.
people tell me that I shouldn't do acid because you can have like flashbacks, like acid fast blacks.
Acid flashbacks.
Usain Bolt, fast black.
Acid
Flashbacks.
Yeah.
And it was either Mark Normand or Norm Macdonald.
Norm Macdonald, I think it was him.
And they were like, so you mean to tell me that I take a drug and then 10 years down the road I get high again? He said, that just sounds like a good deal. He said, that sounds like a good deal to me. And I was like, yeah, he's right. So like acid flashbacks, like, hey man, just it's like any flashback, just fucking deal with it and
But
move on.
Where do you think would be the worst place to have an acid flashback?
Church,
funeral, wedding.
Yeah, wedding, your own.
In my own.
Yeah, like you're getting married.
Court.
What?
Court.
Yeah, that's where your marriage will end. Not for divorce.
But who's wearing orange? Yeah.
Her, because you're dead.
She doesn't even look good in it.
She's killed you already.
Yeah, I told her she didn't look good on orange, so she killed me.
She was already a prisoner.
Yeah. No, just a sundress.
She's like, he said my sundress didn't look good in orange, so you know what? I'm just gonna wear an orange jumpsuit my whole life.
Yeah, it's fucking.
And he's not gonna see it.
Yeah, it's a romper.
Yeah,
it's like a prison romper,
like a onesie.
Yeah,
who would wear fucking one of those, dude? Only prisoners, really.
Yeah. All right, let's do let's do an improv.
Okay.
I'm a judge, as you can see, and obviously you're a prisoner. Okay.
Okay. You banging the gavel?
All rise. You may be seated. I walked in. You may be seated. All right. So today we have, the court brings in Carter West, fleeing crimes such as petty theft, shoplifting, and grand theft auto. Carter, how do you plea?
I plead not guilty.
On what grounds?
All of them.
This one.
This the ground I'm on.
All right, Carter, you were seen at the scene of the crime stealing candy and shoving it into a pink reusable Walmart bag. Okay, here's footage. Is this you in this footage?
No, it is not.
That's not you in the footage?
That man's 230 pounds.
Carter, this was taken.
Am I allowed to drink beer during my hearing?
You say 230 pounds?
Yeah.
How tall? But he's the same height as you.
So
same height. He is white. Same facial hair. Same long hair.
It was me.
That was you?
It was me.
Are you pleading guilty to?
No.
To 200? You're not.
I already pled not guilty.
You're pleading not guilty.
Yeah. So you want to hear what happened?
Yes.
Am I being? Can I?
Yes.
Call me to the stand.
Where were you? We call Carter to the stand. Here he comes. Look at him go. He just jumped over
I have
it.
to swear on the Bible or I'll swear on my beer.
I was gonna say.
I swear to tell the whole truth, all the truth, and nothing but the truth, except for when I lie.
I was gonna say, are you actually swearing? Is that actually bad now? If you're not being honest, if you swear on.
Well, I said except for if I lie.
Right.
So I cleared myself of basically any kind of truth telling.
Carter, where were you the date of this crime?
I was in Sheets.
What were you doing in that Sheets that day?
Well, I looked at some candy and I had my Walmart bag.
Mm-hmm. What color was it?
It was pink. I know it might look bad, but it was pink.
All right.
I like pink.
And then what did you do next, Carter?
I was looking at the candy and I decided to take some of it.
Okay. And what candy did you grab?
Nerds.
And?
It was one of the big boxes of Nerds.
Like the bulk box?
I wouldn't call it bulk, but like maybe like a little bit bigger than a phone. Maybe as big as your phone.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
Gigantic.
Big old nerd box.
But But I didn't put them in my bag.
Evidence number 1.
False.
The nerd box in a small Ziploc bag.
See, no, you got it wrong.
Because it's evidence.
You got it wrong, though. You caught somebody else stealing.
With your fingerprints all over it.
You got somebody else stealing fucking Reese's cups in a pink bag. I put these nerds up my ass. You got the box? You got the box, don't you?
Are you telling me that someone was in there at the exact same time as you, same height, and took your Walmart bag, stuffed it full of Reese's, and ran?
Yeah, it was a Martin's bag, but yes. Did I say it was a Walmart bag?
I said it was a Walmart bag.
It wasn't. It was a Martin's bag.
A plot twist in the case.
So I took the nerds, and you have the box, right?
The box of nerds.
Would
you like it?
Is it empty?
It's still full.
Well, that can't be me then, because I put all the nerds up my ass.
Where's the empty box?
Took it with me.
You went into the bathroom, shoved them up your ass, threw away the box, and didn't pay for it.
No, the box went up my ass too.
Box went up your ass?
Yeah. I put the nerds in first, and then I crumpled the box up and put it in as like a stopper. Because, you know, you pop a quick fart out with some nerds, and you got nerds in your pants. You don't want that.
Mental ward.
Oh.
Mental ward.
Did I get sentenced?
Mental ward.
That's deserving.
Yeah.
That fits. Anybody who puts nerds candy up their butt.
We didn't even try you for the next 2 crimes. Mental ward.
Yeah. We dismissed those.
Yeah, those were clearly other people. This guy was wearing like a pink unicorn onesie. We don't even know what was going on with him. You're just the guy from Split.
You walked out and you said you were stealing, but you showed them your ID first. You thought you had to ID yourself for stealing? Yeah, you know, I know a guy that stole a sandwich, like a pre-made sandwich from a Sheetz, and he got 30 days in jail.
You know a guy that did that?
Yeah. Sheetz is hardcore, man. Don't steal from Sheetz.
All right, why would you... They're not even good.
They're not. That's what I'm saying. Like,
You
he
could
went to jail for a fucking Sheetz sandwich.
Yo, literally just like put in your made-to-go order and wait.
Pay first.
Don't pay.
Pay first.
Yeah, pay first. But if you didn't want to pay, just wait. Just wait for them to make it. Because they make it before you even pay.
And then they set it up on the counter and they go, "This order is available after payment." And you go,
No, they're like, "We've got so many other things going on. We don't have time to focus on just you."
I think I'm in Sheetz more often than you. They do that, though.
I think I just pay before I get my food.
You do.
Yeah.
Everyone does. But they do that when somebody doesn't pay.
Oh.
You hear, "This order's ready for pickup after payment," and then you see one, like, lonely construction worker, like, milling around the sheets, and you're like, that guy hasn't paid yet. Your food's ready, but you haven't paid yet.
Steal the pre-made sandwiches.
It's pre-made. Hey, man. Might land you 30 days in jail, but, like, you'll be out.
That's a good deal, though, because you get a free pre-made sandwich and food in prison.
Yeah, free food.
Yeah.
In prison.
And all the anal you could ask for.
All the anal. Oh, my God,
Or
dude.
not ask for.
I'm going to see this fucking ring light in my dreams.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of dreams,
pretty.
you want to go to bed, bud?
You want to say, let's take a fucking nap?
Is that you want to
You want to just do a new thing?
What should we do? Is that it?
I don't know.
I'm feeling kind of tired, bud.
You feeling kind of sleepy?
Kind of sleepy. I think all that tryptophan and the turkey we ate earlier.
Turkey and tryptophan, maybe the gummies.
And the melatonin.
The melatonin.
Yeah,
and the melatonin and the tryptophan.
I think I might be getting a little tired, bud. I might just pass out right here on the pot.
You realize this pot is our tryptophan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes me sleepy.
Yeah.
It also apparently makes me have to pee.
It makes me tired. It's a lot of work.
Yeah, it is a lot of work. It's stressful too.
But we do it for you because we love you.
We love you guys.
We love you. Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah.
We can aim
point
at you.
Look, the camera there.
Look at that. See that?
The open sign.
That's Thaddeus right there.
The open sign over there. He is in the camera?
Yeah, look at him.
Oh, I didn't think he was in the shot.
When I move, he is.
Oh, nice.
Which also, when I said that, I wasn't talking into my mic. So Thaddeus is right there.
Thaddeus and Wilbur.
And Wilbur. He's a little covered up by the hat, but
in
like
the do-rag.
Do-rag of Crown Peach.
Yeah.
Speaking of Crown Peach, that also makes me fucking tired. So I think it's about time we head to bed. Each other's beds.
Yeah, naturally.
You sleep in mine, I sleep in yours.
I thought about sleeping in your bed the other day. I was like, yeah, it's so much better than
When?
mine. Whenever I want.
You do that and you might wake up without toes. Let's take a fucking nap.
Yeah! We have camera! We have